All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Monday morning, guys. Let me see if I can get some greeneries here, right? Greeneries. Let's go to the stadium. Here we go. Let's go. Oh, there you go. We are on stadium now. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Salvador, Coach Sal Jumawan from Las Vegas, Nevada. Happy Monday morning. I was listening to Eric Worre's call this morning or Zoom, live Zoom, and I want to translate and share this with you if you didn't get to watch it. But yeah, come 2021, guys, there are some three major, I would like to call it social prediction for 2021, and hopefully we can get some value out of this. Share it to your business friends. So a lot of you guys that are watching this video, you know, most of you guys are business friends, just like these people on the stadium right here, right? One of my biggest dream, like many years ago, is like being able to speak in front of crowd, because I was able to attend one time into a man, like a semi convention and stuff. Man, they had the stadium full. Oh my gosh, I said, man, I started dreaming like, man, one of these days I'm gonna have somebody. I mean, I'm gonna be able to have an organization of people all over the world, traveling all over the world, go to the stadium. But I guess we don't need to do that anymore now, because we have virtual meetings and stuff. So it's much easier. People don't need to have visas. They don't need to travel. They don't have to fly. Just like the virtual conference that we had with the GoPro. Man, it's really changing things, creating history. But guys, let me share with you. Let's make this quick. There's a lot of stuff going on today, with the incentive marketing, um, attraction marketing. I mean, you combine all this, it's going to be a powerful 2021. If you don't, your business might die, right? So 2021, um, guys, it could be bad or it could be good news for you. Okay, 2021 will look a lot like 2020 this year. All this health issue that we're dealing with, it's not going to easily just go away just like something happened yesterday. No, it's a stage. Who knows, maybe on the second wave or the third wave and stuff like that. But 2021 will look a lot like 2020. So are you prepared for it? What's your plan B? Do you have a backup plan, right? So that's one prediction for 2021, right? So the people that survive and thrive are those that prepares ahead, right? So of course you got trust God, with your plans, but you can't just wait. Right? You trust God, you pray God for an answers, and you go for it, right? So successful people, people don't plan to fail, they fail to plan. No plans, right? So even Noah, he was given a plan to create a giant ark. That's how they survive. If he didn't follow the plan, if he just say, okay, yeah, he'll be safe, from the flood, God will protect them, right? Then, if he didn't follow the plan, then he'll probably drown amongst the people. But anyway, that's a different subject. um, Number two is, now here's the good news. 2021, working from home, network marketing, direct sales, all right, will continue to strive, will continue to boom. Just like other business, exploded this year. Some business lost their business, like, the local mom and pops, that, I mean, my heart goes to them, right? But we can't deny the fact that some business like Amazon business, eBay, drop shipping business, those kind of stuff exploded, right? Because people still need to continue to have access to their product and services, without, avoiding the social, I mean, with the social distancing and the kind of stuff, right? So 2021, network marketing, direct selling, those kind of things where people can start their own business from home, when it's done properly, can be a plan B or an alternative, if not better yet, more than additional income for 2021. So why? Because number one, it's affordable, right? It allows people to work from home using what they already got, their computer, their cell phone, their internet, you know, have an income that is affordable to start, that is simple enough to do without having to have a college degree, all this extensive training, um, and still comply with social distancing. See, I mean, that's an eye opening. So that's the second prediction, right? The third prediction is, people, people around the world will continually have will continue to be polarized with their political opinions. So and so is going to go for this, and so guys, I like what he said. Love your neighbor more than your political opinion. Let's start. let's start to care for each other, not so much of if you're right or they're right, right? You know. So for me, when I started, working and connecting with all this positive vibe of tribes of people, man, I barely see any of this negative news. Yeah, there's negative stuff going on, but see, the feeds that goes into my Facebook feeds are all positive, right? Man, but once the moment I start searching for what's going on here, what's going on, then Facebook starts feeding me that. But I am in control of what kind of information that I want to feed in my head. If that's serious, I'm gonna hear it from somebody. I'm gonna hear it from my mom. I'm gonna hear it from my sister, my wife, whatever. Right. So if that's serious, right? Darwin, thank you very much. Good morning. Good morning. So Darwin says network marketing will continue to break records in 2020, and that's for sure. Because think of any other business, guys. Think of any other business where you can start with a very minimal amount and build a global enterprise. Well, of course, depends on which company you work with. The company that me and Darwin work, global, global turnkey drop shipping business with a highly consumable products. I mean, that's appealing. I mean, like I can't be more excited than that. So, guys, hopefully, you don't kill me for this. It's okay if I tell you a little bit about our product, because it's going to be what I'm going to be doing all year anyway. So if you are, interested to lose some weight after all this holiday gains of weight, let me know. We do have one of our flagship product, the Magic Coffee. It will help you crush your cravings. Here, let me read it for you. It'll help you crush your cravings, increase energy, improve moods, and crush cravings. And then it has all these other natural ingredients that helps you dilate your blood sugar, blood pressure, dilate your blood vessels, so you have a regulated blood flow, and some ingredients that help you regulate your blood sugar. Okay, that's my advertisement. But so those are the three things that I think that is very, very, very powerful to know from Eric Worre. Three prediction for 2021. So now, are you going to see it as a problem? Yes, that's good. You see it as a problem, but don't dwell on it. Find a solution so you can have the opportunity, right? So for me, it's an opportunity for us to help more people. Now, if you're already in the network marketing business and you're still struggling trying to connect with people because you're still doing the wrong ways of old ways of marketing, bombarding people, not branding yourself, let me know. I will point you to some amazing training that really helped me with my breakthrough on my marketing. If you want people hunting you rather than you hunting them, right? Running away from you. Oh my gosh, there's Sal is going to try to sell me something again. Just remember, guys, people don't like to be sold, but they love to buy. But how do you help influence people buying the benefits of what you offer? Attraction marketing, guys. Consistent, consistent sharing of your story. So guys, your story is very powerful. Work on your story. If you've been in the business for a long time, you still don't know how to compose your stories. We learned this from GoPro, guys. Then you better start composing your 3-minute story and then the longer version, so that when you're invited to be a special guest, that you can share your a longer version. But your 3-minute story should be a 3-minute story. What were you before the pivot? What did you do to experience the benefits, and this is you now. So start working on it, because that will be your best investment. Remember, your story is your brand. How people remember us, how people remember you and me, that's our brand, right? Help people remember your story, right? Not so much the name of the company or the product. Those are just behind the scene, but most important is you brand yourself. If you need help to find simple ways how to brand yourself, let me know. I will connect you with some information. Other than that, what else do I want to share with you? Hey, so here's a couple more tips I want to share with you, right? So work on your story, right? That's one thing. That's your biggest investment. Learn the business. Really simple. The business of network marketing, direct sales and stuff, it's really simple. People just don't want to learn it bad enough, or they're so stubborn to keep doing the old ways, right? Because they've got great experience there, but it doesn't mean keep the fundamentals. But some things change, technology change, so you gotta go with it, so that you will learn if that is what people are looking for, right? Or are people responding? So learn with the technologies. You can't be saying, oh yeah, social media is just for kids. No, social media is a method of delivering your information to people, so might as well utilize it, right, to your advantage, right? So learn and then take massive action, right? I can't emphasize enough, guys. A lot of people dream big, but they're average. An average person that joins a business, they don't pursue, they just wait. They quit right away. They feel some pinch or some challenges, and then they don't want to do it anymore. Don't be that person. Take action, learn the things you need to know, and take action with it. Take massive action, so you get massive results. You can't expect massive result on an average actions, right? So massive action means just do more of what you learn. If your coach says, spend a little bit of time doing this, connecting and engagement. If they say 1 hour, make it 2, right? That's massive, right? Because that's twice, that's 200%, right? So yeah, take massive action, because the truth is this: a lot of people, they get hyped up, they get pumped up, right? They get excited with the story they hear, but they're wishful thinking, right? And it grins my, how can like, they say they wanted, 2021 will be better and it's gonna be exciting, but you don't see it in their action, right? You don't see they're preparing. You see they're just waiting still, right? So I mean, come on, let's be real. If you want to win a sport, if you want to win, let's say a basketball, championship next year, you should be practicing basketball now, right? No, not. Let me go after New Year. I'm gonna go ahead and see what I can learn and then practice it. No, guys, the game is now, right? The game is now. If you want to run and help a lot of people, you be of service to people. You can't help people. You can't give what you don't have. You can't teach what you don't know. So now is the time to start learning and go run 2021. In fact, start running now, because people can only follow you when you start running first, right? People can't follow you from behind, right? How do you do that, right? People can't follow us behind them. We should be running first, then they will follow. Once they see 100 people running, oh, you know what? I think I should start running too. Once they see thousands of people running, man, they better run fast because they'll be left behind, right? So where are you going to be? Are you the person left behind, or are you going to be the person running ahead, right? So, man, I want to pump you up, guys. I just want to be a real, let's do a real talk. Big brother, because I'm big. Not I'm just big, not muscle guy, but real talk, guys. If you say I want 2021 become a better version of my business, and you're still doing the average things of average people, they're just doing when they feel like it. Man, I'm sorry, you're gonna get average result, probably less, right? Because people are gonna be running hard next year and they're preparing now. But if you say you want to win, man, show people you're the person they want to join business with, right? Because if you don't, see, a lot of times people, will talk to their friends and family, right? And their friends and family won't join them because they don't see in us that we're serious about our business. But once they see, man, Sal's really serious about his business, he's talking real talk, right? He's walking the talk, right? People are always going to ask in their head, if they join you, are you going to be able to help them? Will they have, well, this is well learned from my coach. People always asking, because before you make that decision, you're asking, visualizing in your head, can you help me? Would I have enough time, or are you going to help me? Can I do this? Would I have enough time? Are you going to help me? Maybe they can see that they can do the business. All right. Maybe they can see that, they can make some time, right? But the last question needs to be answered. Are you going to be able to help them? But if you're playing average, you're not playing in the game. You are in the fence, like those people in the fence, right? Watching the game. Do you think they want to join you? Or maybe they just want to join you because they feel pressured because their friends and family with you and stuff. So don't be like that. Be the winner you are, because I know you are a winner. You just need to get that champion out of you. Step out of your comfort zone, because guys, our success is outside our comfort zone. In that comfort zone, it's just your practice game, right? But if you don't start practicing now, you got to let your friends and family know what business you're in. But you know what? Treat your friends and family like your friends and family. Don't be like the preacher trying to tell them what to do, and then you're just barely starting, right? You haven't showed any leadership. You haven't showed any consistent. You haven't showed tenacity. You haven't shown fire. You haven't shown excitement, and you're trying to convince someone to be excited what you do. That's the opposite, guys. That's the opposite. All right, guys. I talked too much. This is Salvador Jumawan. I want to make sure that this is, man, it's a lot shorter, but man, I get pumped up with what I talk about on Mondays. But I hope you got some value out of this. Keep in mind of those 3 predictions. Number 1, 2021 will look much like 2020. So be prepared. If you're not, you're gonna get hurt, right? 2021 network marketing. Direct sale, working from home will boom, right? Where do you want to position yourself? Are you still trying to start a conventional business where it costs a lot of money and stuff like that? No, don't do that, guys. If you do, if you want, go ahead and do that. But then, of course, people will continually be politically polarized. So, guys, let's learn how to love our neighbors more than what we think about our political opinions. So let's help more people. Zig Ziglar said best: the more people you will get what you want when you help enough number of people get what they want. What do people want next year? Financial security, health, right, and time. Let's give them what they want. Then we will get what we want. This is Salvador Jumawan. I hope you have an amazing Monday. Back to you.